All right, welcome in, folks. Back to another week of
Pawn Stars.
Deus Vault. That's the one. I completely forgot what campaign we're in for a minute. Don't worry about it; it's fine. All right, so let's see. Last week, well, 2 weeks ago actually, because we didn't play last week. What happened? Y'all saw spider dudes. They were creepy. We didn't like it. I went back into the room after a little bit of a standoff with spider dudes. You decided to have everyone hide under the water and have McGear use Mage Hand to grab the sword piece off of the stone pedestal there in case it goes boom. It didn't go boom. Instead, everyone immediately started drowning. McGear went blind and the thing dropped to the floor because it kicked up an anti magic field. This is with Maja, 150 feet straight down at the bottom of this little sink curve thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, not at all able to make it back in time before he dies. However, someone had the presence of mind to slap that bad boy back onto the pedestal, which got rid of the anti magic field. Yay! So Maja was able to breathe again underwater and wasn't drowning anymore. After which, you guys decided, all right, it's not really a viable exit strategy. Let's continue searching into these caves. Maybe we can figure something else out. You went back to the doors. The spider people were laying in wait because they're spiders, ambush predators. Duh. They ambushed you. But thanks to Kedron's invisibility and natural 20 stealth check, you were able to spot them before they spotted you and react accordingly.
Scouting.
With lots of stabbing and ice crystals, and the spiders healed themselves, and y'all weren't too happy about that, and they were stabbing you back with glowing, floating air daggers because spiritual weapon is dope. Um, but you slaughtered them in the end, and then you went to explore their nest full of eggs on the right here before finding a room hidden behind a very thick tangle of webs, going in there, finding some dead bodies, and a ghost sitting there crying in the corner. After talking to the ghost and at one point going, no, we're totally not from Vatica. No, not at all. That's not us. And her not believing you because of a terrible deception check. The ghost got angry, and then we rolled initiative, and that's where we ended the session. So we're gonna pick right back up with initiative. Iron Cloak, ghost looking real angry.
Mm. Can I cast Mary Had a Little Lamb to put it back to sleep?
You ever heard Mary Had a Little Lamb playing at 3 a.m. when you don't have kids and you suspect there's a ghost in your house? That does not put it back to sleep. That makes it more powerful.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that at McGear's place after playing.
I'm just saying, my house be creepy sometimes.
Yo, that was terrifying. That was not okay.
Wait, what happened?
The kid's toy activating during 10 candles.
Oh.
Yeah, not okay.
I forgot about that.
I did until you brought it up.
I
Thanks.
wish there
I
had been a
have nightmares
Furby
again.
in the room. That would have been even better.
If what?
A Furby?
No, what would have been terrible is if one of the munchkins got out of bed and walked in there without us noticing them until they said something.
That would not have been a safe situation for the child.
Everyone would have screamed, guns would have been produced.
High
Holy water
velocity
would have
items
been
would have been
thrown.
Mommy,
Daddy,
I
I'm
want to play.
hungry. Whoa!
We may have had to
Water.
make a trip to the hospital.
Anyways, Father Ironcloak, what are you doing in the situations? You're not playing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Smite evil.
So I forget the whole what's what I'm looking for, like sanctify the dead thing.
Turn undead?
Nope. Where like the whole thing I can do where I pray over the bodies and then like they don't turn into ghosts.
Uh-huh.
That is like a
Spare the dying.
no, it's not spare the dying. It's
General repose.
no.
General repose does keep them from turning into undead.
Yeah, but I
It
don't think that one works if they are undead. But it was specifically what I used for Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay, so the stick is still glowing, right?
Yeah, stick is glowing.
Do the ghost body shape and the I can't see it. It's in webs, so it's a dumb question.
The stick is not like glowing. The stick is glowing to your eyes because you have
I detect magic. Okay,
yes.
I thought I remembered. I had interpreted that as the wand was actually glowing.
Oh no, like it's glowing to you.
Okay, so we
Just remember, I can cast Night Night.
are going to
Make a choice.
do stuff, which is
Sleep.
try turn undead. Let's see if that works.
Sweet, go ahead and drop it in the chat for me because I don't remember what it does.
It turns undead.
It
I mean, yes.
causes a fear effect
Thank
for
you.
undead.
Yes, and if they fail,
Alright, you present your holy.
If they're undead, they just turn sideways.
Yes. 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails a saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. It can use only dash action. Cool.
yeah, it definitely says that stuff. Yeah. Also, I doubt it's below CR rating of 1, but if it fails, it does die if it's below a CR rating of 1. Now that I'm level 8,
Cool. That is a 15. What is your DC?
17, I believe. Yes, 17.
Cool. It's not its turn, so it can't run yet, right?
Nope. But if Alara or Maja,
Anyways, that's metagaming.
Well, like, okay, so like, gonna
so
ask
we've
a
already dealt with
question.
this before because we
Like,
dealt with
if
zombies.
if I know that, like, would I know that it turned the undead?
Give me an insight check. You are now trying to read the fear expression on a ghost face.
Drop popcorn tax.
Insight. That's a 28.
Dang.
It looks very feared, yes.
All right.
It goes
It
and starts to recoil away from you.
is feared. Don't do the smacks.
You are nearly as insightful as I am.
Ilara, you're up.
What if I wanted to move
Do you want to move?
or use my bonus action?
You want to use your bonus action?
Can I interact with objects as a bonus action?
Sure.
Can I pick up the stick?
The stake is stuck in web.
Hey, Iron Cloak, do you want to explain your spells to the rest of the group, or are we going off of intuition from the last time we encountered this?
No,
He said
I
don't do the
told you
smacky
is,
smacks.
don't smack is scared.
All right.
Don't smack the ghost. It's going to run away.
Or Laura, what are you gonna do?
I am pulling it up. Give me a second. I'm gonna cast command when I get there.
Mhm.
I can tell you now that command will not work if you read the spell.
Oh, yep, you're right. Never mind. Not gonna do that. Although that would have been really convenient.
So right now I am scrambling because I made a note of what that stick was,
You don't have the note.
and now I can't find the note.
The stick will be mine.
It's a stick of
Hey,
a
Yo,
shard
I found the hidden room with the stick. You need to back off from my
You don't
stick.
know the stick exists.
You mentioned it to us last week.
I know. I haven't mentioned it because I got kicked out of the room because you guys said that you were going to talked to it, and then we all went in there and Migir touched it anyways. Or
Actually, I
whoever
think
touched
Josh
it.
also cast like detect magic when he went and him went in first, and he had mentioned somebody mentioned it because me and him went in first, and he was scanning for stuff like magical stuffs.
Hey, baby, you okay?
Somebody's
Give
mentioned
me
my
just a
stick.
second. My daughters came walking into the. Here, I'll be right back.
All right, I know what it is. It's a knockback 10 stick.
It's a stick of force punt everything.
It just, as long as it's below like massive size, it just knocks it 10 squares away from you.
Yeet.
You just got giant strength. You can already do that. Give me my stick.
No, give the giant strength to the stick wielding person, and then watch whenever they hit go flying.
It's just basically Fus Roda.
Yep, pretty much.
No, it's not even Fus Roda. It's just the whole like Mario thing when you hit somebody and they just like yeet into non-existence and make a twinkle in the sky. That's what
Like
happens.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, like Smash Bros. Just like
Yes.
But after you yeet them into non-existence, they appear on a platform out of nowhere with a lot less health, right above, and drop back down.
they
And then
take.
take full damage.
Can you use your channel divinity twice in a turn?
I do not believe so.
It takes a bonus action to use it, I believe.
Okay, because I have one action and one bonus action that I want to do, but they both require channel divinity.
Bryant will sometimes let you downgrade an action to a bonus action, but you'll just have to ask his ruling on that for the channel divinity. So,
All right, what are we doing?
Can I do an action and a bonus action if they both require channel divinity?
channel divinity is technically not a spell. So I
As long
told
as you
her
have the amount of channel divinities to get her done, I guess.
Okay.
because you said we're allowed to downgrade actions to bonus actions, right?
Yeah.
To have two bonus
No.
actions. Yeah.
Other way around, you can upgrade a bonus action to an action.
That would allow you to do more stuff. You don't want it because you can.
No, what I'm saying, if it says that it takes a bonus action, you can burn an action to do it.
Yeah, downgrading your action into a bonus action to do two bonus actions.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the thing you would be doing. Okay.
No, downgrade like your bonus action.
That's what I want to do, both of those.
All right, let's see. Abjure enemy. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer of. Yeah.
Wait, but now it can't run away if you do that.
Hmm?
It can't run away if you do that.
I think it's too late.
Yep, she already
That's
said
fine.
she's doing
We're
it.
gonna
So.
kill it.
Yeah,
rolling.
it now has fear level 2. That's where it curls up in the fetal position on the floor and it's just like, please don't touch me.
Use intimidate. Where's Harvey Dent?
Where are they?
I'm just a birthday clown.
Cool. All right, let's do this roll with disadvantage. That's a wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're so lucky that that's disadvantage. Leftmost was a natural 20.
Wait, what?
But it's disadvantage, so it's a 5.
Oh, hallelujah.
So it just freezes in midair and is completely stopped at this point. Anything else on your turn?
For flavor text, Alara puts her hand up and says, "You will not attack us."
These are not the droids you're looking for.
All right, who's next? Maja.
Stroll up into some dude's house, just be like, these are not the droids you're looking for.
Um, can you?
Whoops.
2 training.
911. This guy thinks he's a Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
attack.
was gonna say I thought I had more than that. I thought I had like 4.
So, Maja, what are you doing?
About to attack her. Just
Go for
pull
it.
up. And
This exceedingly slow combat is brought to you by my insatiable love of beer. Buy beer at anywhere where beer is sold.
Except Budweiser.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to boycott Bud Light, you're gonna have to boycott a lot more than Bud Light because it's owned by Anheuser-Busch, which owns a lot of beer brands, including Michelob Ultra, Corona.
They don't own Coors. Coors is their own.
They don't. They do own
Support your local breweries.
Bush.
Right.
Basically support your local brewery.
You're literally just naming off terrible beer brands. I mean, like, you can't boycott them.
Yeah, you can. Don't drink.
Well, I'm saying
Hard
it's
drink.
really funny to me when people come into the restaurant and are like, I don't want none of that gay beer. Give me a Michelob Ultra. And I'm like, it's owned by the same company, you dingus.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right. Flanking. That's why advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say a 22 hits.
Sweet.
And then also lightning damage, right? So 14 points of damage.
Oh, so you're just getting rid of all of the debuffs everybody put on it.
This stream is brought to you by Wasting Our Turns.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well.
Anything else?
Too late now.
Yep.
Yeah,
too late
too late
now.
now.
I love this.
I
Don't worry,
heard we're
there's an
going to
ASMR
kill
channel
this.
now.
I
Yeah,
heard we're
you
going
didn't
to kill
listen
this
at
thing,
all.
so I hit it.
The
You
magic
had
users are like,
zero listening.
stop! In the name of magic, stop.
Don't
Big
smack
bonky
it.
boys
It's-
like, big
Wha-
bonky boys like, oh, bonk.
But the last thing I heard was we're going to kill this thing, so I went in for
No,
the
I-
attack.
You didn't listen as
I-
much. You
I
did.
clearly stated it's going to run away. Don't hit it.
You
And
said
then
that,
Laura
but
is
Alara.
not able to run away.
Alara did say we're gonna kill you.
Yeah. So
No, I didn't. I said you will not attack us.
you did say that we were going to kill it, though.
I
Not
think
as
Maj
my
is hearing things
character.
because he wants to poke it.
I didn't say that as my character.
Oh,
Big
I did not
bonk
know
boy
that.
hears what he wants to
Well-
hear, and he went bonk.
He was just like,
Bonk has happened. Anything else on your turn, Maja?
Whatever it's called to get the third attack.
he's just Maj is
Action
just
surge, yeah, go for it.
staring
Bring
at the
action surge.
floor here, smacking is like, ooh, I can do that.
And action surge gets you another action. And
No,
if you have
one-
multi-attack, it's still 2 more attacks.
Pretty sure
Oh.
action surge only gets you one attack.
Well, it gets you another attack action, which, if you have multi-attack, gives you the amount of attacks you get on an attack action.
Let me see real quick. Go ahead and roll your third one. There might be a fourth one. We'll find out.
Oh, I just rolled the third one. Got a 26 again.
Don't even worry about rolling your fourth one. Because after the second attack, it was at 1 HP.
Oh,
So Maja just comes up with his spear and just and just ectoplasm just
I got it, guys.
and then just sizzles into nothing.
It was so anticlimactic.
It was a ghost. Ghosts are challenge rating 4.
I'd like to grab the stick.
You grab the stick.
On your turn, you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action.
Cool. Now we know. The more
And a
you
possible
know.
bonus action.
Yeah, and it basically just resets your turn if you haven't moved.
Because I just cast.
Nice.
Like, you don't get extra movement, but it basically
Oh,
resets
then
everything
yeah.
aside from movement.
Yeah, but if I
Listen, just like not everything is meant to be fought, and sometimes you should run away. Sometimes you're going to be an absolute blender and just meat grind the thing because it's nowhere near your level.
A creature you can
Well, that
see
was something.
living.
Maja did good.
I'm gonna start searching bodies and looting.
Creature. The one that
There's not a lot there. You
Go
find
ahead.
like a handful of copper, some rope
this is gone.
that's decayed.
Ghost. Hit 0.
The
Yes,
bodies
why
are
did you kill it?
desiccated. Like there's some common clothes there if you want to take those.
Oh.
Some very druidy common clothes.
No.
And the shiny stick.
I was reading.
After I pick up the stick, I'm gonna like do the whole ritual casting of they're not gonna be undead anymore.
What do you mean you're picking up the stick?
I literally stated the second it died, I'm picking up the stick.
He did, and I said he picked up the stick.
I love how no one's listening so far.
What?
Yes, exactly. Thank you for proving my point.
So you have the stick. You find like I don't know 2d4s worth of copper in pockets.
Oh my god, we're rich, guys.
So if you want to roll that and add it to your pocket, you totally can. Some decayed rope, some rusty. No, wouldn't even be metal daggers because they're druids. Like they had some clubs, but they're decayed at this point. Like these are very old bodies.
Cool. Funeral pyre. I fire blast them all.
Father Ironcloak is in the middle of performing last rites at the moment.
Does that include cremating them?
Do you have Fireball?
I have firebolt. The cantrip.
That's gonna take a while.
I mean, they're wrapped in very flammable webs at the moment, so that should get
Oh, the
started.
webs will burn. Have you ever tried to burn flesh by itself without, a surrounding fuel?
How many hundreds of years do you say? There's no flesh at this point. It's all dry parchment.
And
Again,
it has all the fluids drained out by the spiders.
yes, but human skin isn't very flammable naturally. All of the fat has desiccated away, so you're not going to be catching fat on fire.
Bye bye, Kenobi.
So what I'm hearing is we walked into this girl's house, kicked her face in, and like one of us is praying over the bodies, another is looting them, and the third one is just like fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening in this room right now.
She was sad, anyways.
She was so sad.
McGear's just like double tap, double tap, double tap.
All right, onward.
So what are you guys doing?
I need to ritual cast identify.
What
On the
happened to
thing
my
in Father
character?
Ironcloak's pocket?
Yeah, no, like once we've taken care of the bodies and we're like out of the spooky room with the ghost.
And the spooky room with all the spider eggs?
yeah, let's.
Why'd you make a door after we went through and close it?
Oh wait. I
No,
don't
the
have
door was there all the
identify prepared.
time.
Never mind. We can look at that later.
It
Hey,
just
can we
got
take a short
closed
rest?
when Roll20 closed down and opened back up for some reason. It was always a door.
Didn't we do it? You guys did a short rest just before we killed this
Yeah,
thing.
I need a
literally
short
just did a
rest.
short
You
rest.
don't get a short rest.
You guys literally just did a short rest
5
before
minutes
we
ago.
came into this room.
But I have no more channel divinity.
Wow,
We should've
maybe
done
you
it
should
first.
ration those things out.
Well, I was going to. I thought this was going to be a really big battle.
Well, you wasted the first one.
All right, so everyone gets back to the
The
intersection.
second one made sense.
Don't think my character
Intersection.
has as much vision as it should have right now.
You
Yeah,
should have 60 feet.
Hey, how flammable are these webs?
current,
Flammable.
Cool. I went to.
Yes, you have 60 feet of night vision.
Just double checking because.
I feel like I want to torch that room. Anyways, where are we going, Kedron?
This way, I'm gonna point out the traps as we go through.
oh, what is that?
All right,
That's-
hold on. Before you start heading that way. Hold
Oh,
on.
went a little
Officer's
bit up there.
texting me. Okay. Are you guys pausing for 10 minutes to cast Ritual Cast Identify?
I do
Sure.
not have identify prepared. We need to just keep moving.
You don't have Identify prepared. We will keep moving. Awesome.
I do.
Nani?
No, you don't.
No. Just
Right
wanted
away.
to see the look.
Basically, I know where the traps are. I'm pointing
Yeah,
out
right
we're
here.
going to the next room.
So yeah, you all are able to circumnavigate that trap unless you decide your character is extra clumsy and you want them to hit that trap, in which case, sure.
Are we stopping
Oh,
to look at the
oh.
worms?
Do you
I
want to
don't
stop and look? I'm
recommend it.
warning you, they look dangerous, and you probably shouldn't go in the water. But if you want to go in and poke the worms, I'll leave that up to you.
Oh my goodness! Just freeze the water with all the worms in it.
I
Just
can
a
use
second.
McGear's Ice Blast on it.
Did you see anything else in the room when you were there?
Worms, from what Bryant said. Just worms and water. Because I went in and like hopped on some rocks to check some stuff, but I didn't see anything else aside from worms.
Okay. Then yeah. And the other way just showed up with the
The other direction down here just circles around to the pond again.
cool.
Anybody got anything else before we go to the next room? I think we're going to the next room, Brad.
Sweet. Next room. Oh, wow. Everything has changed on my map screen. I kind of like it. There's a search bar now.
And you can put them in folders.
I'm aware.
You're a folder.
Ooh, wow.
Folder. I barely know her.
Hey, Bryant,
Yeah.
real quick.
Why is
Can
only Ketchum-
definitely see something right here,
Where?
right there.
There's just like a strip of stuff that we don't have direct line of sight to that's like right over here that we can like.
All I have is a black screen. I don't know what you
That's
guys
weird.
I can also see
Why
something
is
here.
no one else over here? Okay, hold on.
Because before
yeah,
I was the
see-
only token that went in there.
Oh, right, because
So
I
you moved
deleted
them all.
everyone else's tokens.
'Cause I
That's
scouted.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a second. Let me get everyone's tokens together here. I forgot I deleted everyone's tokens off of this map.
Because I scouted up to this point.
Yeah, don't worry about that little strip. I'm not that worried about it.
Okay. Because I can see down 2 of the pathways.
Scroll out. I'm kind of looking at the stream right now, so I can kind of see what you're seeing. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. Guys, there's a mushroom down one of these hallways.
That's even funny.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Let
All
me scroll
right.
in, God.
Ta-da! Is cave system. Actually, with I think that's
Are that is it all like
McGear.
mushrooms?
Huh?
Nothing.
So you see that thing that looks like a glowy mushroom kind of up and to your left there?
Yeah.
No.
So while that's what the map generated, you peek around and you remember the beholder
Yeah.
type creatures that you've met before? Yeah, it looks a lot like that. You
The-
see an eye staring back at you.
Like the observers? Because we fought an observer before, which is like the mini beholder.
Yeah, kind of like that. One big eye, round, staring at you.
I'm gonna stealthify and get like up to the corner and get a closer look at it. Kind of hiding behind the corner.
Give me a stealth check.
Hey.
Yeah, I think McGear has line of sight on it, and Kedron definitely has line of sight on it.
So I'm like here, wherever I need to be.
So what are you guys doing about that? Kedron, hold there for a minute. The rest of y'all? Also, McGear, you muted?
I am waiting on Kedron and moving out of line of sight of this thing.
Okay. Kedron, you peek around that corner. Let me get this stat sheet pulled up here.
22 perception.
22 perception.
Do I need to perception? Is what I said. I
Oh.
I would like to, but I was waiting on your go ahead.
Give me a nature check, actually.
Nature. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Listen, man, stat blocks are stat blocks.
Don't do that a lot, so that's gonna be 18.
Perfect. As you peek around the corner, it's a little off. It's not quite like the thing you saw before. And it's connected by a tendril to the ground, and it's not moving, and it looks a little baggy. That's a plant or a fungus that just resembles a beholder.
Would I assume it's some sort of defense mechanism from the plant or something?
I mean,
like-
probably, but it's definitely not moving, and the eye isn't moving. There's no intelligence. In fact, you don't even think that's actually an eye.
All right, I'm going to.
And as
Take a-
you're there, you can also see that this is another little one, and there's another big one kind of next to it, another one behind it. Anything that is a large glowing mushroom on this map is another one of these things.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna sneak back to kind of step back to everybody. Well, I'm not too far away. I'm gonna whisper, "Be ready to fight just in case. I'm gonna test something." Pull out one of my like 75 darts I have, which I mostly use for checking like traps and like throwing at stuff just to check, not actually damaging, and chuck a dart at it.
Cool. Attack roll.
Let's see, where's my darts? Are those in my? Nope, they are not. Oh, they are. No, they are. Never mind. Submit. Dirty 20 for a dart throw.
Yeah, and with that, it hits, it pierces, and the whole thing ruptures and deflates, letting out a massive cloud of gas spores all around it.
I was still, ways away. So how big
Yeah,
is this?
you're fine. Like about 20 feet.
I'm good. So, stay away from those things that look like the observers. They explode into spores, which I'm guessing are probably dangerous. Let's check one of the other hallways until that dissipates.
That lets me know that you have popped that one.
Hey guys, X marks the spot.
So, I don't know where everybody else is going, but since
Let's go.
I've already that one
down.
is full right now, I'm gonna check this direction while still stealthing. Do I need to roll another one? We rolling with my previous stealth.
Needle one, dead end.
Dead end. Okay. Look down another place. I want to stealth, so tell me whenever I
Yeah,
need
go
to
ahead
roll a
and
new
stealth.
stealth.
Can I investigate the dead end to see if there's any
Sure.
hidden rooms and stuff? Like
Another ghost chamber.
Yeah, well, hopefully without ghosts and no spiders. I'm down for neither of those.
Go ahead and give me that investigation.
That's a 13.
That's a wall. Cave wall. You see nothing else. You see another little one over there. Like any glowing mushrooms are gonna be basically those things, but of that size.
Wait,
Take
so are
another
there,
step. Am
are
I
there
supposed to be
little
able to
ones
see
right
like
here?
this direction?
Those ones are so small that those you can't really tell what they're supposed to be yet. They're just mushrooms.
I'm gonna take a few steps, also looking for traps or anything like that as I'm going. Just do a little
Sure.
bit of scouting.
Give me some investigation.
If anybody else wants to move, I'm just
Hey,
getting
look, there's a
little
whole
bit of
cluster of small ones over here.
just getting a view on everything. So
Can I
20 investigation.
can I stealth and follow behind him?
Absolutely, go for it. Maja, what are you doing?
Got my bow, my crossbow ready, and just kind of keep a little distance.
Cool. Kedron, go ahead and pause there, just for now. McGear? You're muted, by the way.
That is an excellent question. So basically, we just have mushrooms that pop spores.
So far?
Um, huh. I'll follow the group.
I'm basically just gonna
And
continue my
Ilara.
pattern
Same.
of exploring unless somebody else has something else.
Cool. More mushrooms. And what you see is what you see.
I'm gonna move like a couple spaces at a time. Tell me if there's anything I need to.
Oh man, you didn't step into the same space as the mushroom. That's a big old stalagmite that you're.
So I can't go
Standing
over
by.
that. I have to go like. kind
Yeah,
of
you'd
around
have to
it.
kind of go around it. Hey, look, another dead end.
I want to go over the stalagmite.
You can. You have climbing claws. Congratulations. You see Father Ironcloak just skadooting straight up there.
I'm doing my scouting. Anybody say he has anything? All right, can I go over these? Are these like actually formed ones
Give me a second.
in front of me?
Yeah, no, they're gonna be about waist high. Whereas these ones, like the big one you saw earlier, is like the size of a beholder. These ones are like waist high.
I'm gonna kind of. Oh, didn't mean to kind of move around to the edge of them. Try not to touch anything.
Give me an acrobatics check as you try to squeam right on through there without touching nothing.
Well, I'm not going through. I'm just going kind of around the edge where there weren't any in the squares, and then I was gonna pull back.
Can I go over top of the? I'm just gonna climb up the wall and climb above the.
Sure, go
them.
for it.
I would go the other direction.
Hey, look, more of them. Lots of them in that corner.
I could just force bolt all of these.
Good.
Yes. Let's fill this whole cave with all the spores.
And they'll ignite the spores. Because what could go wrong?
I could think of a few things.
Hey, look, more of them.
Confined space, small powder-like dust throughout the air being ignited all at once. What could go wrong?
In a cave underwater.
Stop breathing.
I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine way back here.
Cool. Both of you go ahead and give me renewed stealth checks. You guys have been moving quite a bit.
God, I have a bad feeling about this, guys. That's not very good.
Got me a dirty 20.
Give me a second. Make sure that's to the GM, not to everyone else.
And I'm also perceptioning as I go and keeping an eye out. Want me to roll one of those?
Give me a second.
Perceptioning, investigating, keep an eye out for creatures, investigating for traps. You know,
I'm
the
aware.
whole-
Give me a minute.
Watch it be some undead that doesn't care about the spores and just runs through all the mushrooms.
the whole row shtick.
Cool. All right. Sorry, what were you doing? I was trying to read through a stat block real quick.
I'm doing the whole rogue stick of investigating for traps and also like perception, keep an eye out for creatures while I'm rolling around. Just the
Yeah,
general
sure,
rogue
go for
shtick. Which one do you want me to do first?
Investigation. And then do your perception.
Perception.
Also, as you guys move in, you do start to hear things moving around. And then you start to see things moving around, but nothing like threatening. Like you see like little lizards and you hear calls off in the distance. There's a whole ecosystem down here surviving and thriving.
Okay. Once I start seeing things and hearing things, I'd like to be very like
Is this starting to feel like another entrance to Underdark kind of area?
Give me a nature check.
Darn it, nature. One of my lowest skills.
Different fauna.
if those freaking jellyfish show back up that just follow us around forever, I'm gonna be
The flumps.
yes.
That'd be funny. So, anyways, you guys here coming down the corridor. Hey, they were nice. They were so nice to you guys.
Join us. Join us.
Run away!
They were great. Those
Uh,
were some of my best NPCs to date
Why would you date them?
Yeah, that's
because they're
kinda-
so nice.
That's kind of weird. I'd like to keep an extra special eye on the ceiling in case there is more spooters or bad
Only
things.
here has a special eye.
Sure, give me a perception check.
God,
Definitely spooters, but not of the large variety that you were looking at earlier. But you do see some spiders around.
cool. Then I'm gonna keep going this way.
Looping around in between and around all of these.
Yep.
So I
You
can
all
go
keep
this way.
moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, cool. Keep moving. Anyone else wants to move, feel free. I'm zoomed out enough I can see all y'all's movement.
Oh, that loops back around to there, going down that direction. That seems about blocked off, so I'm going to loop back around the other direction.
You can try to get through with a.
If I can find a way
Acrobatic check.
through without, I will attempt to do that. That's,
Mhm.
that's kind of the plan. Any clear areas, that's where I'm trying to go.
Give me a either an acrobatics or athletics check because you're going through some real tall rock formations there.
I have.
Oh, that was so close to a natural 20.
How tall is the ceiling?
How tall is the ceiling in this one? Pretty tall, like 80 feet.
Oh, never mind. That'd be a really stupid decision.
Hey, Kedron, roll me a d4. The top of this thing's real slick. 1, you go north. 2, you go east. 3, you go south. 4, you go west. In relation to this map is how you fall down this rock.
So just don't go
That direction.
east, south, or west.
South would be fine. He'd just fall between the two rock formations here. However, you instead fall here and make contact with that bad boy, which immediately pops. And I need you, there we go, to make a, let me pull that one back up.
Con save.
Yes.
Too bad you're not close to me.
Yeah. Nine.
Try not to be too excited.
Do these make a sound when they pop?
Kind of a, and a giant cloud of spores, like 20-foot radius. Cool. And what does that say? That is 3d6. Good to know. Ooh, and I can use. Okay. My pretty color dice. 15 points of poison damage.
Dang, son.
That's almost maxed. On 3d6, that's a 6, a 5, and a 4. The dice don't like you today. Cool.
I'm gonna move out of the spore cloud.
You
but I'm
don't
gonna
feel
let
great.
other people do their stuff for a second while I disappear and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Kedron doesn't feel great.
I'm assuming I probably didn't hear that.
Give me a perception check. No, you have.
I got an 8. I'm
No, not really. No.
all right. Then I'm gonna climb up this wall and continue.
Sounds good. Let me write down a quick note. All right. Kedron falls there. Oh, wait. Go back. Retrace your path again.
I climbed over up on this wall to pass those, and then went to here
Okay.
and then there.
It's fine. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Pause right about there. And make sure all of these are as they're supposed to be. Perfect. As you are climbing through there, a hand reaches out from within the rocks because it rolled a higher stealth than you rolled perception. And what does this hand do? Let me see what this hand can do.
Wait, out of these rocks here?
Yeah, these rocks here that you're climbing over, this pile of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why is my internet being so laggy today? This is very frustrating.
I'm gonna cast Bubble of Nope. It specifically makes me immune to hands coming out of rocks.
As it reaches for your ankle, you look down and you see a creature with a wide, gaping, distended mouth and 2 eyes sunken back in its head, black skin staring up at your face. And I need you to make a con save.
Ooh.
This is not poison. You do not have advantage.
That's a 12.
That is not the DC. So, as most of the rest of you in the cavern here, all you hear is pain, though.
What
Iron
does
cloak.
what does pain sound like?
I don't know. What does it sound like when you scream?
Ooh, gotcha.
As you take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Holy
What?
crap!
What did I miss on my brief excursion?
I
Nothing major.
the rock
Super
was upset with
creepy.
me because I walked near it, and so it just curb stomped my face. Apparently.
And this is
Ooh, your mic cut out,
the thing that
and your mic cut out again.
you hear me now.
I heard this.
Hear what?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, this is what you see right here. This thingy.
Hey, just random question.
Yeah.
Was that a melee attack?
No,
Oh.
it got your attention, and then did a thing. So I need everyone to roll initiative again.
Would you like me to roll your initiative here?
Hey, that's one of the best initiatives I've had in forever.
Yo. I'd just like to point out, I've rolled 21 on my initiative the last 3 times we've rolled initiative.
Very nice. All right, let me know once everybody's in. Do remember to click your tokens. I think everybody's in.
Oh, I did not click my... Did I?
Yeah, you're in.
Okay.
All right, everybody's in. Hey, Father Ironcloak, you're up.
All right.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Can I...
You're gonna be
Any
okay.
idea what this thing is?
Oh, you-
Give me a
Saw that. I was trying to.
religion check. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for knowing
I
what
didn't know
undeads
what
are
you were
up
playing
to
on
this
your phone.
point. So sure.
15.
No.
I can't access everything.
And is Detect Magic picking it up at all or no?
No, I haven't had Detect Magic pick up undeads up to
Okay.
this point, so
Oh, so it's undead. Nice.
that's meta knowledge. So, what are you doing on your turn?
Well-
Smiting it.
It So is it in the rocks below me, or did it like wisp?
It has like emerged from the rocks.
Cool. Doing ghosty stuff. Got it.
Well, no, like it crawled out of the rocks, not it.
So
It phased through the rocks.
okay, it's doing spooky stuff one way or
It's
another.
doing spooky stuff. Yes, for sure.
I don't like it when things do spooky stuff.
Time to
So
die, spooky man.
I'm gonna stab it.
Cool. First, as you're looking down to stab it and you make eye contact with it, give me another Constitution saving throw. As your eyes look down upon this face, a massive sense of dread rushes through your body, looking upon this horrible visage, and I need you to give me a con save.
That's even worse.
Did you get an 8 on your con? Dude, you're a dwarf. What the heck?
Yeah.
Again, it's not poison, but
Sorry, I have a plus.
oh. Hey, Jacob, 13 minus 8 is 5, right?
Sounds right.
Mhm.
Hmm. Hey, are you immune to being frightened by chance?
If he's standing by me, he is.
He's not.
Oh, bummer.
I feel like possibly, but I'm gonna say no unless I can.
Cool,
prove
you
it.
dropped to 0 hit points.
What?
Can I ask how?
Because you failed to save by 5 or more.
He was so scared he just
Yeah, you
Die.
literally have a heart attack from fear.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Everyone heard the screech ring out through the cavern. And I imagine they hear Father Ironclaw go, "Ha!" at least. But Father Ironcloak, you have been reduced to 0 hit
Okay.
points. That was really fast and unfortunate. Yeah, Ilara, you're up.
Huh. Okay. I need to look at the map here. Where is Ironcloak?
Way up north.
He's
But
like,
you can't see him from here. You just heard him scream.
Right. I'm going to dash
"Please."
toward him.
You gotta just run through the mushrooms.
Well, I'm going to attempt to avoid them, but yes.
Cool. Give me an acrobatics check to try to get through that space without disturbing the shrooms.
Okay, which way are you going, Kristen?
Towards him, towards the yell.
That's great. There's 2 different ways because he's somewhere over here. Are you going this way or are you going this way?
This way.
Okay,
What is your movement speed right now?
it should be 40.
It says 25 in my sheet, but it should be 40.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
then-
think 25 was the minus the boots, maybe?
Yeah, mine when your amulet got deactivated because it is an amulet.
Yeah.
I forget that too.
Sorry, what am I giving you a roll for? I already forgot.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics because you're trying to make it through the spaces filled with mushrooms without aggravating them.
Okay.
Negatory Ghost Rider, so then you also need to give me a Constitution save. As you run through these mushrooms, actually you need to give me like 4 con saves.
Wow.
As you run through that space with an 8 acrobatics, you do not dodge any of them. DC is...
I re-rolled my nat 1, and all of these are +5.
DC is 15, so add a +5 and re-rolling the nat 1, they all succeed. You put your head down, realizing you're going to run full force into these things, holding your breath and just plowing through them, leaving a massive glass cloud in your wake.
So I should get 80 feet.
So yeah,
You
get
can
to here
dash.
to be 40.
Yes, I'm dashing.
Okay, so let's start with moving you there. Is that right here?
I think it was about there, yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
So that's 40.
There would be 30.
Yep.
And then I can go another 10. So I see Iron Cloak, so let's go.
Yeah, so at this point you see Iron Cloak laying on the ground with this thing standing over him, reaching down towards his body.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What is your distance from that thing at this point? Oh, cool.
Wow. I just walked in so this thing could smack me in the face. Wow.
That
Not at the
token,
moment.
the creature looks vaguely familiar, but I don't remember. I remember seeing it at
Anything
one
else on your
point.
turn?
It looked
You still have a
cool, but
bonus action.
That's about it.
No.
All right then, Kedron.
While I was waiting, I actually measured it all out, and I can just, with my 60 feet of movement, including my bonus action dash, I can get just to right. Oh, darn it, we need to go there. Right there.
Did
And
you just jump through my walls?
no,
Yep.
I went to here, and then I looped it around.
Ah.
I just spun it
So
around.
you get
the
up to there. Point of
And
note, you're
immediately-
climbing up rocks where this rock pile is, so this hex and this hex are square are difficult terrain.
So I'm one space away then? No, wait, let
Yes.
me remeasure that from where I was.
Please do.
So I was here, or was I here?
You were here.
There? All right, I'm going to put myself back there. And I've measured a couple different routes. All right, go to there, that's 25. And then 30. Yeah, to hear, because yeah, or actually no, this corner to corner, so that would be, and then this would be 30, and from there, in that space would be 25. So I could get there with 30.
Cool, using a bonus action dash.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so I could get beside him, and then action dump 10 HP into him.
Sweet. Cool. You are now right up there next to him.
I am, and he is no longer unconscious with 10 HP.
And you end your turn there.
Specifically, I'm using healing hands, not lay on hands.
Cool. Ending your turn, so you dump the 10 HP in.
Yeah, it's full turn, bonus action movement.
You dump your HP in, you end your turn, and you take 5 necrotic damage.
I'm resistant.
Okay, you take 2 necrotic damage, as there is just this aura that you step into, and you feel it attacking you on a cellular level, trying to rot you from the inside. Hey, it's its turn.
Do I have 10 HP or am I?
Yes, you have 10 HP.
Yay! So I see what you had to do there. To actually be able to defeat one of our party members, you have to just make an enemy that we can't look at.
So, anyways, you just flew in and saved a dude. He doesn't like that. Kedrin,
Hey,
con save.
great. Constitution. Big money, no whammies. I'm not seeing my
15.
Am I dead?
Hey, good job. You beat the DC.
Does anything happen, or is it nothing? Or is it half, or what? Like, what's the effect?
Hold on. Half. Give me a second.
Why
I'm
would
rolling.
you give him suggestions, Jacob?
I was just asking what kind of effect it was that I'm taking.
10, 21, 26 plus 7 makes 33. Half to, we'll say 16.
Is it necrotic?
Yep.
And half
Half
again.
again to 8. Let's see. It is now their turn, unless you have anything else. So since it's their turn, actually. Boop. Coming rushing out of the mushrooms. You see 2 more of these things moving towards you. How fast do they move? 30 feet at a normal pace. This one is going to... Oh, I need to be on the correct layer. Stop there, not disturbing the mushrooms. 5, 10, 15.
All right. So visual-wise, does it look like the mushrooms do not react to them, or they're just weaving through them and not disturbing them?
They're weaving through them and not disturbing them.
Okay.
Like, they're very used to maneuvering in this space. And then, hey, let's see. Who can they see? Ilara, they can see you. Iron Cloak, you're on the ground. You're really hard to see. Kedrin, they can see you. And that's pretty much
that
it.
rock formation in the way?
Hey, he's on the other side of the rock formation. Never mind. Ilara, this one can see you. That's pretty much it. Con save, please.
Okay.
Why am I rolling this manually? I can just click on the thing. There we go. Roll that damage for me. It did not roll the damage for me. That is so lame.
Oh wait, that was not a saving throw. That was my bad.
So we'll take the
61, got
roll,
it.
which is a 16 plus whatever. It doesn't matter. You saved. 9 plus 9 plus 1 makes 19, plus 2 makes 21, but you saved, so have to 10. 10 points of necrotic damage, as this one death gazes you.
How much?
10. And with that, Maja, you're up. There's screaming and scuffling coming from the north. Or as you know it, that direction.
We could use some help.
Can I see the one that's like straight over here? Or is that rock pile in the way?
You see which one? That one? What's your vision distance on your character? Should be
Like
60, 120?
Should be 120 because of the glasses.
120.
That's 180.
Yeah, but he'll have partial cover from that rock formation.
Yeah, magic missile don't care.
Cool. It's Maja's turn though.
Maja,
Jason?
what you doing? Hessel?
Is Jason asleep?
Jason.
It's your turn.
Sorry.
Did you fall asleep, buddy?
No.
He's working 2 jobs currently. He's
Oh,
struggling.
I'm aware.
Zoom in, fountain.
Go save the day. Run towards bad guys.
5:30. Hey, what's the thing for doing a long jump?
It takes your movement.
Okay, because I know I've got +2. See, and add +5 feet to the distance. So it's just my movement plus. Sorry.
All right, let's see. Travel, place, force, margin, vehicle in difficult terrain, climbing, swimming, jumping, long jump. You can make a long jump. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing jump, you can leap only half the distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
Okay.
So it doesn't get you any extra move speed. It just gets you over obstacles.
All right. Oh, with the remarkable athlete, I can at least add 5 foot to the distance. So, because I was just trying to clear.
No mushrooms. Don't hit the mushrooms.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to jump over them.
Yeah, you could do 10 feet and get you right in front of him and then jump. So
Yeah.
you have 10 feet to use.
Yep. And then shoot that guy.
Cool. What you shooting him with?
My crossbow.
This guy?
Yep.
All right. He
Or-
does have
my longbow.
half cover from that rock formation there, which is Jacob. Half cover plus to AC is a 2, right?
2. 3/4, 3 AC. Full cover, can't hit.
That's what I thought. All right. So go ahead and give that roll a
30.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
by the
old
way, how
dirty
far away are
30.
you from this guy?
Um,
55 feet. Cool. Good to know.
You know what's dumb is he only rolled a 17.
You roll a 15.
No, he rolled a 17. 17 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2. Why do you have 2 plus 4s?
I don't know actually.
So you get 3 from Dex, 4 from his modifier, 4 from proficiency, and 2 from the magic item.
Okay, but what is that mod? Is the question. Right, Dex I get, 4 proficiency makes sense.
Isn't
What's
the I
the
thought the
mod?
4 was from the
I got the magic item. I got archery, which gives me a +2 on attack rolls.
And the magic item also gives you a +2, so that should only be a +4 total.
There's something else. Hang on.
I don't know, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
It doesn't
sorry.
matter. It's still high enough that it tags them good. All right, what's your damage on that? 10 points of piercing damage. Very nice. As an arrow comes through and just tunk into the side of its head and it goes
Oh, hey.
and turns towards you.
I'm going to use Piercer to re-roll that damage
Sure.
because that was a 1.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. So yeah, still 10.
Cool. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, McGear, now you're up.
Cool. Let's just what level spell stuff do I still have? Let's save that and save that, and I still have those. We'll do level 2 magic missile.
Go for it. It misses. Just kidding. Wow, that's some trash rolls, my friend.
That
That's almost minimum damage.
that is almost minimum damage. That's really sad for a level 2 spell.
It just kind of like it tags it for sure. It's just like, ooh, maybe you're still a little fritzy from that anti-magic field, still a little tingly. That was weird.
Okay,
Anything else on your turn?
is that as in magic didn't affect it, or I just didn't do a whole lot of damage?
As is in you didn't do a whole lot of damage. That one felt weird coming out. Like that was.
It's
not
like
your
when you
best
shoot
cast.
a shot when you're playing basketball and you know it's not quite going to the right spot as soon as it leaves your hand.
Yeah, that one. You're like, ooh, that was a weird cast. That wasn't my best work. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nah.
Cool. Iron Cloak, you're up.
All right. So can I deduce from the fact that I took damage when I looked at it that I shouldn't look at it?
You can give it a shot for sure.
Intelligence check.
I mean, he
Nature,
literally stared
religion?
into its eyes and died. I feel like maybe not looking at it is a pretty.
All right. So I'm not gonna look at
Everyone else would absolutely be that. Like if you saw it done versus it happening to you.
it. I'm
But
not,
no one saw it happen.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay, you avert your eyes. Okay.
I'm averting my eyes and moving to. This is not touching the mushrooms, right?
No, that is
Alright.
not touching the mushrooms.
Okay. So if it can attack me by me looking at it, I'm gonna attack it without looking at it, and hashtag Spirit Guardians for the win.
Very nice. Go ahead and pass that in the chat again. Show spell description. There we go. All right. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Have it in the area. Enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d radiant damage. If you are good or neutral, 3 necrotic. If you are evil on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. Cool.
You get to 2.
And then click the linger button so it stays there.
Well, that was me doing the thing. Do you want me to put it up?
How big is this thing?
15 feet.
Mm.
See?
There you go.
How'd you do that?
Go to select shape, circle, and then linger, and then
Yeah.
15 feet.
How do you
Just like that.
select the shape?
All right, so click on the little measuring tool, and then you get a
Oh.
little measure thing that shows up, and then you can shape, circle, grid snap, snap to center, measure origin, center, fade delay,
Mine just
instant,
says,
or linger.
Mine just says snap to center, snap to corner, no snapping.
Oh, he hasn't activated the new system.
Ah, gotcha. Hold on, let me just.
Oh.
There you go. I'll leave it there. Dang it! Stop that.
As soon as you do it, switch back to your pointer thing.
Yeah, no, my thing's just being laggy.
How do I delete it now?
I'm gonna get rid of your weird 3D ellipse that you put over here.
Please do, because I don't know how to. I didn't mean to draw it.
All right, cool. What did you do? Oh yeah, that. So then it starts there, so it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Cool. Wisdom. 9 and 11.
So that's both failures.
So both take 15 points
Both-
of.
No, both take 11 radiant damage.
You already rolled for it when you cast it up top.
Did I? Okay, yeah. Sorry, they take 15 radiant damage.
I like the second number better, actually. No. Minus 15.
They
Oops.
do we notice them taking extra damage from radiant, or do they not seem to care? That's radiant.
Give me a perception check
Doodah,
on your turn.
doodah.
Anything else on your turn, Iron Cloak?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion of fancy stuff.
Sweet.
Can you put a Lara back in there?
Did you
Did Laura
delete
get-
me?
Yeah, Alara got deleted.
Bruh.
When you tried to delete my circle, you deleted.
For some reason, you blink and you find yourself looking at a weird girl with antenna, and you're surrounded by metal. Brown-haired girl with
And by
tattoos
metal,
and
he means
antenna.
Metallica specifically.
Are these new teeth?
There you go. You're back in.
She says, "Look at my rock," and then out of nowhere, you blink again, and you're back here.
Greater health potions are how much HP?
I don't even know.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Okay, cool. You do that.
Need two d20s.
4d4 plus
No.
4? Or is it 3d4 plus 4?
I think it's 4.
It's 40.
Anyways.
Plus 4, so I get 20. There.
So, anyways, Kedrin, you're up.
Hey, do these clouds linger, by the way, when the mushrooms are popped?
Yeah, for a little bit.
How long is a little bit?
Like 3 turns.
All right. I am flanking, so I have advantage. I don't know not to look at him. Nobody said anything, so I'm just gonna swing at
Oh,
him.
Iron Cloak. Also, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. Sorry.
And swing the old frost brand, and I also need to do my sneak attack if that hits, because
Actually, hold on. Let me check some measurements here. Yep. Sorry, you take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Kedrin, I need you to make a wisdom or a constitution saving
is
throw.
the beginning of my turn or the end of my turn?
Beginning of your turn. There's something else for the end of your turn, as Father Ironcloak just found out.
Wisdom saving throw, you said, right? You said
No,
wisdom, right?
con, sorry.
You
I
already
did
said
start to-
wisdom.
I did
You already
start
said
to say-
wisdom. Too late.
Jacob, I did start to say wisdom, and then I corrected myself.
I did not mean to advantage that. I was-
Leftmost is an 8.
It wouldn't have mattered.
You die.
You drop to 0 hit points.
Why are we fighting 3 of these things?
Because usually Alara's there close to whoever's up front, which means it's literally impossible to roll this low.
Why are we fighting these things?
Also, an 8 is literally the highest that you can roll and still just die. It's hilarious. Kedrin, you're at 0 hit points. You
but
end
yes,
your
I
turn.
don't make that swing, and I don't move, so I'm still here.
Yeah. And then you're ending your turn there.
Yeah. So I was it just this guy that hit me with that?
He's
Did
the
I
one
have-
you were looking at.
Oh, well, I wasn't in visual of him when I started my turn because I was on the other side of the rocks, and then I moved up here.
Of him?
Yeah, because you said
okay.
I was at the bottom of the rocks. He was on the other side of the rock pile, and then I moved up here. Because you said he couldn't see me before, like because I was like ducked down beneath the rocks.
No, I said this one couldn't see you.
Oh.
This one can see you.
Even though he's on the other side of the rock pile.
Jacob, yes, he's halfway up the rock pile, right where Father
He
Ironclad was
is. He
at.
is the rock pile.
He's right there on the same elevation as Father Ironcloak,
Yeah.
which you could see because you just healed him.
Yeah, his name's actually Dwayne the Rock Pile.
Jones.
Yeah.
So yes, you take that, and then as you end your turn, you take an additional 5 necrotic damage.
Does that mean I'm dead now?
It means you take damage while you're unconscious.
Which means I failed 2 death saving throws, right? Out of 3?
We're unsure about that.
Yeah, we're unsure about that. Nothing else left on Kedron's turn because Kedron is now unconscious. Bodak's turn.
What happened to Alara's turn?
That's what I would like to
Because
know.
Alara got deleted from the game, so Alara lost
Oh,
her initiative spot.
Okay, yeah, Laura, put yourself back in the initiative, and I'll go find your initiative and actually put you where you're supposed to go.
Well,
Well,
she
she
Sorry.
was 20. She was supposed to be ahead of me.
Gotcha. Okay, in which case we'll just go to her.
She's the invisible 20 mark that doesn't have a character applied to it in the turn order.
I don't see one of those.
No, if you look at the stream, there's just a
I see
blank.
it.
There's a blank 20.
On my screen.
Okay,
too.
cool. 20 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
If an
cool.
unconscious character takes damage while they're at 0 HP, they automatically fail 1 death saving throw or 2 death saving throws if the damage is from a critical. So I failed 1. Automatically.
Listen, I know what the rule is. I was saying you guys don't know.
We're just unsure because we don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you didn't remember, so I was
No,
looking
I
it up.
actually remember. Okay, so Ilara, yeah, we'll
Should have said it that
way.
way, or else I wouldn't have said it
Okay.
out loud.
Sorry, Ilara. We'll just go ahead and jump back to you now.
Hey, thanks for that.
Sorry,
Um,
yeah.
That's
What's
okay.
your distance to Mr. Bodak, man? 35. Cool.
Yep. Assume. Do you want me to just pretend that now is my turn?
Yes.
Are we putting her after me, like I've already gone down?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put her in the turn order here for this turn, and we'll go back to the way it's supposed to be next time around because I didn't realize she had gotten deleted from the turn order.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and put me there. Yeah, for sure.
Obi's down, by the way, and so is Kedron.
I'm not down.
Obi and Kedron?
Or down.
I am not
No,
down.
no.
Oh, Obi's not down.
I'm
I
just,
thought
I'm
he
just in
killed himself,
my
yeah.
own personal hell.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to go up by Kedron or by the Bodak?
That's a hard decision. Okay, yep. Put me on the other side of Kedron.
Here?
No,
Here?
no.
Here?
Oh my gosh, right there.
Okay.
I will give him. What do I have? I don't remember. Can you pull up my sheet? I don't remember what I have in class resource right now. Ooh, 15 points of Heelys.
Hey.
You're welcome. And by the way, you need to pop up and fight. That is turn.
Cool. Give me a second. Hey, tell me how far you are from this Mr. Bodak down here.
From down there?
Yeah, this Mr. Bodak.
30 feet.
Cool.
40 feet from the other one.
Take 10 points of necrotic damage. That doesn't have to see you for that. All right, and then Kedron goes down, and then it's the Bodak's turns. They don't. This one doesn't like the fact it just got shot, like at all.
Oh, well, actually, they're all going to make, the two that are inside the circle are going to make wisdom saving throws.
You are correct. They are going to make wisdom saving throws. Which are starting with the one close to you, and then going to the one a little further away. A 4, and also a 4.
So
Can we make that red circle slightly more opaque because it blocks everything?
So fun thing, actually, if
Maybe
they roll,
I honestly don't know.
if they roll 5 or lower than my my DC, they insta die.
You wish.
Because
And
that
so
seems
do I.
hecking cool. So that's 15 more damage.
Cool. Give me just a second. I cannot make it less opaque.
Oh, and they also have half movement.
Half movement, and how much damage you said? 15?
15.
That's a good number. I like that number. Because they're immune to anything that deals 15 damage.
That's so cool. I actually
Right?
I have a shield that counteracts immune to 15 damage creatures and insta kills them
Ah,
the first time they
darn.
don't take damage.
I love
Perfect. They're
artificers.
both dead. They're not looking great. Like they're starting to take some serious hits from this stupid thing. Oh, although you did take some hits from them, 3 of them, and if I remember correctly, this is a concentration spell. So I need you to give me 3 Constitution saving throws. DC 10, because you only took 5 damage from each.
You don't happen to have Warcaster, do you?
I don't think so.
I don't. Probably. If I did take it, it was never put on my thing. So I'm gonna say.
I don't think you did. All right, that's a 21. Man, you're rolling hot on these tonight. Yeah, you're fine. Your faith is strong.
But hey, it's to make up for that 8 that insta killed me.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Aren't you so glad that you have these rolls on this instead of the one that keeps you from just flatlining immediately?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bodek numero uno. 5, 10.
Does he enter the circle of doom?
He exits the
Oh.
circle of doom. That's Bodek number uno right there. But I'm pretty sure that's all the movement he got. So yeah, it's all the movement he got because he was stuck. So he's going down there. And then, let's see, there are these 2 left up here. So numero dos can really only see Iron Cloak from here. Con save, please.
Is
This
for the
one
spooky bad
doesn't
things?
like the fact that Alara just got someone else that it just put down up because stop reviving the people I kill.
Was the con save for it attacking me?
Not a physical attack, not a melee attack. It's staring daggers into the back of into your head.
I know, but do I need to make a con save to see if the spell stays up?
You will once I roll damage
okay.
because that'll determine the DC. It's either 10 or half as much damage is the DC for concentration checks. So you're going to take half damage because a 20, 30, 20 definitely succeeds this. It's Withering Gaze. Oh, it's within 60 feet of you. Oh, that's so much fun. Cool. Maja, go ahead and give me a con save as well, buddy.
Okay. Also, I just realized I didn't take my second attack on my turn.
Cool. Throw another arrow out then.
Yeah.
Good. Just go ahead and throw that out, and then go ahead and give me a con
Well,
save while you're at
Yep.
it.
Sorry,
And
he
he-
didn't realize
his-
he's gonna kill
Does
you.
he have a feat or something to counteract the load property of his? Oh no, he's using a longbow now.
He's using a longbow.
I thought he said he used a crossbow. That's why I was.
He
No,
did
I
have one,
was
but he
smoked.
he
Yeah,
bought
I'm-
it at the last shop.
Cool. 23 will definitely hit for 12 piercing damage.
And then con save.
It's not looking great. Yeah, go ahead and give me a con save. 21 will definitely succeed, so you also take half damage. Holy
Okay.
smokes. You should be glad you succeeded this one. Maja. 24, 34, 45. 45 points halved. To 22 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Glad you're doing the math, because.
Iron Cloak. 15, 25, 27 halved.
13.
13.
Oof. That's a number.
Yeah, Elara, I need a wisdom save from you as this thing is now staring daggers at you because you just rezzed the thing it killed, and it just killed that thing for rezzing another thing it killed. Stop rezzing the thing it kills.
I got a 21 save. For the
No.
spell.
You know, it is so nice that so many of us have healing.
Yeah, so you take the half damage for that con.
Straight up, half of our squad has healing capabilities.
Wisdom
And
or
then yeah, you're fine
Constitution?
with
Sorry,
keeping
I
that
already
up.
forgot.
What?
Wisdom or Constitution? I already forgot.
Constitution.
Constitution. Got it.
Hey.
Sure,
how
you don't
does-
want Wisdom.
How does absorb?
Like Wisdom's nice.
What was that, Mosh?
How does absorb element work? That new
Not
lovely
against
ability.
necrotic.
That is a 12.
A 12, you say?
Yeah.
A 12 is a fail, but not an insta-death fail. So
You just did
That's-
3,000 damage.
That would be most unfortunate.
34 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh. 34 points of.
Let's see. The spell captures some of an incoming
I might
energy,
count.
lessening the effect and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering type until your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on the next turn, it takes 1d6 of the extra type.
34.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't say what the elemental types are.
Thank you.
Just says it captures some of the incoming energy. Which you take when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Little tiddly bit down at the bottom. So after you take that damage, Alara, that is the end of the Bodak's turns. And we come to Maja.
Come
Okay.
to Maja. Da,
I'll go for
da,
a guy.
da.
Oh, good. You got that one.
I'll take another 30.
Gravy.
Bro, I got to nerf you or something.
Call you the no-miss wonder.
So is this one that just started to innervate you with its negative energy comes rolling up? You put an arrow just straight into its skull as it falls backwards onto the ground.
And I'm going to poke that one next.
That's gonna be 3/4 cover. You're shooting through some mushrooms and over a rock.
Definitely.
Hey, hit the mushrooms. They'll be fine.
Cool.
Actually, that's a big old mushroom. I don't think you can see him through the mushrooms and the rock.
Can I take it at a disadvantage?
That's not how cover works.
It's soft cover, so it's more like obscured, but you're gonna have half cover from the rocks and then obscurement from the mushrooms, and those mushrooms are definitely popping.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 clouds of mushroom dust.
15.
All right, I'm gonna need to move my draw thing again. Oops, sorry.
Let me just reduce my HP to 0.
Yeah, because you need to make like 3 con saves.
Well done. You killed the entire party with one shot.
Whoa! Oh crap!
And a 15 to hit misses with the cover as you think it's right there. Shoot, nope, it was a little to the left. Dang it, I missed.
Actually, hold on.
And even tell if he hit it with all those spores in the air.
This is against poison, so you
Yeah,
do
let
have
me-
advantage.
Let me just. That's what.
That's the lowest he can roll. He rolled a 2. He rolled a 2.
Okay. I'm assuming they do more than 4 damage.
Let me double check.
Or, well, no, they'd have to do 8. Because if it's halved if I save, and then I have resistance, it's
Yeah.
halved again.
One
right?
of them is natural 20, so it's knocked out entirely.
No, actually, it doesn't have a half damage for these things. So 21, 24, 22, you're fine.
No,
That-
that is not. I haven't rolled 3 times. I've only rolled twice.
Oh, I have 3 on my screen.
I also
Yeah.
see 3, but I don't remember clicking the button 3 times.
Hey, they're all passes,
Do
so
I? Oh, so I save if I.
yeah,
Cool.
you're completely saved. Like your dwarven built-in HEPA filter beard just filters out the particles, and you're fine.
All right, remind me to introduce Maja to Jesus when we're done with this.
You're like, it's a little spicy. Anything else on your turn, Mosh?
Does it
Why
have to
is
make
it spicy?
Does it have to make saving throws against the spores?
No. Damage and condition immunities are amazing. Hey, McGear, you're up, buddy.
All right.
You currently do not have line of sight on any of the baddies.
Well, I am. Has the cloud dissipated from these mushrooms?
We have gone 2 rounds of combat. You got 1 more round before it's dissipated. At the beginning of your next turn, it should be dissipated.
What?
These ones aren't dissipated, but this one should be because I did it a little bit before.
Yeah, your big one over here should be dissipated.
That would have been gone before we even entered combat because
Yeah.
you knocked
No,
it
it's
out.
just the ones that Ilara ran through, and then the 3 that Maja just burst.
Which 3 did he shoot?
You want to put red X's on still dangerous and like a blue X over top of the red X, the ones that are good.
No, I'm just gonna put a red X on the ones that have burst.
Well, then we also need to know the ones that have dissipated, though. Like some mark for dissipated. ones.
Oh yeah, dissipated. Hold on.
That's what I was saying. Put a blue mark, another blue mark on top that dissipated and exploded.
There you go. That one has dissipated. Congratulations. And then like the original one all the way back down here, but I'm not worried about that one right now.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You just walked through some shrooms.
I did not.
Okay, you were what, back here?
Right here. I went straight up, at an angle to Maja, to the left.
You can't really go through Maja's space. Now you can try and sneak through some of these that are partially enveloped in mushrooms by doing an acrobatics check.
Nah, fam. I'm a wizard, not an athlete.
Did I hear someone say Misty Step?
Don't misjudge that angle, or it really will be a misty step.
Problem is there's Misty in my way, and I don't know where I'm going.
Aim for the
Well,
bushes.
I mean, up here's clear. This area is clear-ish. No, that's within 20 feet. This whole area is still kind of boned.
Just aim for the bushes, McGear.
No. I'll just wait to see something from here.
Cool. Back up to the top. Father Iron Cloak.
Is the spores, is it end of my turn or start of my turn?
Just the once.
So if I stay in here, I'm fine?
Yeah, you're fine in the spores.
Oh.
Like, you only have to make the save once per mushroom when
Oh.
you enter the space.
Cool.
Or when it enters your space.
Can I attack something?
Whenever you start sharing spaces with spores.
Can I stab something without looking at it?
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Cool.
So you're averting your eyes again, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I'm gonna stab this thing.
Which thing?
I'm sorry. I'm on a dry.
This thing? The one behind you?
Yeah, this one. With my glaive, and hold up 1 second because I got this fancy enchantment that I paid lots for. I just gotta remember
Yes, you
what
did.
it does.
What's up? What do you want? Everyone, say hello to my beautiful wife. She is very
Hello,
beautiful, and I
his
love her
wife.
very much. My wife.
That is his wife. Hello, his wife.
Hello, wife.
They say hello, wife. All me watching the stream right now.
All
The
right.
question is, why is his wife not either one playing with us or two watching our stream?
Yeah, why aren't you watching our stream, you traitor? Because she was playing video games with one of her other friends.
Yo, if anybody wants his wife to play with us in the next campaign, like the streamer comment or
If we
some-
get literally any likes, we'll force her.
Yeah.
Because we know nobody's watching.
All right. So
Oh look, somebody commented in chat saying that we should totally do that.
yeah, she's got to
Was
play with
it
us now.
you?
Do what?
She's playing next campaign with us.
Yeah, someone commented, so now you have to play with us.
Yeah, it was a deal we made with all 27 subscribers.
They
That's it.
said that if someone comments in the chat that they'll make you play in the next campaign, and then someone commented in the chat, oh no.
All right. So hear me out on that. That's a 22 to hit at disadvantage.
You guys ask why I put such creatures in here. This is why I put such creatures in here, because you guys can figure it out. Apparently. Cool. Do a stabby McStab.
Yeah, 'cause you got
For 10
stupid
slashing
strength.
damage.
All right, but hear me out. It also does 2d6 radiant damage against undead
Roll those
or
d6s.
fiends. That's not very much damage. It also nope, that doesn't help because that was a 9, so that's unfortunate.
And spiritual weapon.
You mean spiritual
on his turn.
guardians?
Yeah.
That's on.
That's
his turn.
yeah. It's on his turn.
I was about to say something that would definitely get us banned from Twitch, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
That would get it.
Anything else on your turn?
No,
Cool. You take 10 necrotic damage.
no. I still have a bonus action.
Okay, what are you gonna do with your bonus action?
I'm gonna drink a potion of healing, greater healing, for 20 HP.
I feel like that's meta.
At
But
this point, he already knows he takes damage by standing
He
close
does.
to it.
Go
so-
ahead and take that, and then just negate 10 points of that.
Okay,
just-
so I'm
just
at
negate
ha.
10 HP.
I still gained HP. Get right. Well, let me find out if I die the next turn before I say get right.
Ilara,
yes, that is me.
it's your turn.
Okay. Yep, I will die.
I mean, distinct possibility. You did it once with the Cataplepus.
Yeah, well, what is that guy still up? I
This
can't
guy
even
is still
see.
alive.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
thing is-
you still have 2 more of these creatures. Only one has
This-
been dropped
Alright.
by arrow.
See in
so
this
far.
red stupid field at all.
Yeah. Put me to the right of
I'm
him.
sorry, I can't adjust the opacity of it.
You can delete it. I literally don't have it on my screen.
Fine. There you go.
There, no. Each person can delete it. There's a little trash can next to the thing. You can
Oh,
just
cool.
delete it on your own.
That's
Yeah,
it.
y'all can delete it. It doesn't apply to you. You don't
All
care.
right.
Once you started drawing red X's, I just deleted the circle because it was really obnoxious.
Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta track where your junk is at. All right.
How many did it?
I'm gonna stay quiet.
How many did it roll?
You've
Hey,
rolled-
Laura, I need you to make a con save first.
No, I don't want to. Okay, let me go over there.
Hey, what does resistance do?
Take
Half
half
damage.
damage.
Oh. So can resistance have half damage?
Whatever damage you end up taking, you take half of that because of resistance. What do you have resistance to?
How?
Necrotic.
I know how I have resistance to necrotic. How do you have resistance to necrotic?
My armor from Vatican.
Did you choose that before we got in? here?
Yes.
He
Nice.
did.
I chose that whenever we were in the undead town.
He never changed it.
Okay.
So I just want to point out that Alara is the 3rd freaking person in a row to roll an 8.
Oh no.
It's rigged.
Hey, Laura, you dropped a 0.
No, she doesn't, because she has +5 from her ability. That's a 13.
She does. You are correct.
Take
Wow.
that.
Good job. Just barely. If it meets, it beats. So you have succeeded. So you take half as much.
So you only dropped to half hit points. Oh wait, you're under half. You die.
Alrighty here. So that becomes 26 points, halved to 13 points.
Good gravy.
No, this is bad gravy.
All right.
Good
So
gravy
you
for
have a
my end.
24 to hit, a 21 to hit, and a 11 to hit.
Hold on. Give me just a second. I need to check distances.
All of them hit
Oh,
and
wait,
everything
it can't see you
died.
from there.
Good
Never
talk.
mind.
Brian, they might as well just run away now. It's inevitable. They are going to die.
Oh, they are. That's fine. But I want to make you guys hurt while I'm at it. All right, so let's see. We got 24 to hit. That hits. A 21 to hit. That also hits. And an 11 to hit. That misses.
Okie dokie. Let me just. It's still alive, right?
Let me calculate damage real quick. 9 plus 11. Negatory. It is not.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, part of that 9 is radiant.
Yeah, I'm aware. They don't care. Not all undead are weak to radiant.
Screw that nonsense.
Especially once you start getting higher in levels. They trade in weaknesses for resistances and immunities.
Screw that nonsense.
Oh, yeah. So that one's down, and there is exactly one of these creatures left.
Good.
Any-
These things are terrible.
Anything else on your turn?
Nah.
Wait.
Cool.
Bernard.
Kedrin.
All
Oh,
right.
Ilara, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
From this one. Because it doesn't have to see you for that to work.
Kedron, I need you to run up there and grapple it into my 15-foot radius.
I can't grapple. I'm not a grappling guy.
I mean, you can, you're just not good at it. But anyways, what are
Yeah.
you doing on your turn?
I'm starting my turn outside of its radius, so I don't do the start turn in. But I would go ahead and give it a insightful fighting and a slashy slash.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Cool. Go ahead and give me that insightful fighting.
Actually, can I see it with no obscurities from where I was at?
No.
If I went up by 1, could I?
Yeah.
Like, on top of it. I'll be there. And I'll actually bow and arrow, insightful, then bow and arrow it from where I'm at.
Cool. Deception check against you?
Yeah. Oh, that's a natural 1 insight. I can't roll any lower than a 8.
Yeah, but natural 1. We've already discussed this. Natural 1s and natural 20s are exceptions to otherwise solid rules, because we decided to really lean into them in this case. There's some spores in your eyes. You're having a really hard time focusing. You kind of feel a little woozy now that I mention it, with all the spores in the air and you inhaling them a lot. Oof. Kind of shake your head, kind of blink your eyes a little bit. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Natural 1s, baby. They suck.
Ones, even though I normally can't roll a natural 1, I thought the extra was it still counteracts the can't roll lower than 8 was the extra for that. That's double extras.
Fine, whatever. We'll go with the normal extra. You can't get a good read on him, though. Not sneak attack. He knows you're there. You suck.
Yeah, I understand you said lean in extra, but you're trying to put double extras on me.
Yeah, I want to roll insight on that.
Choose one or the other. No double extras.
I'd like to insight the confusion on Kedron's face.
Anyway, I'm still
Kedron, make
shooting
your
at him.
shot. Shoot your shot.
No
It's
sneak
just over
attack.
there leaning up against a rock in a cave wall. All right, like it's obviously lonely. It wants to stare deep into your eyes. I don't know why you hit it with a rapier from this
Oh,
distance.
didn't mean to do that.
He threw it.
He took out his bow and shot his rapier at.
Either way, that's a 2 on the die.
What is going on?
So that's a 2 on the die because we're going with your original roll and adding the appropriate modifiers as we always do when you roll the wrong die.
9 then.
I'm so glad for that because I'd really hate to die to you again.
That'd be hilarious because you would point blank shoot Ironcloak in the back of the skull if that natural one went through.
Hey, would that be sneak attack since he's looking the wrong direction?
Cool. I'd like to fall forward into the mushrooms and insta kill Ketcher, please.
So Kedron, you miss. The shot goes pa-ting, and off the wall. You completely whiff.
Fun.
Cool. Take 5 points of necrotic damage if that's the end of your turn. 2 because you're resistant.
Yeah.
Maja, you're up.
Okay. I'm just
Wait.
gonna shoot it.
You're gonna shoot at this one again.
Yep. I'm gonna
What's
shoot
your
it.
range again?
My range is
Longbow like 120 feet.
30,000 miles.
There we go. I like that one.
20,000.
No, that's EO that you're thinking of.
150 to 600.
150. Cool.
He can shoot.
Well, I need to know if you have like
20,100
disadvantage
feet.
or anything. So.
Oh yeah.
Nope, you're fine.
Oh yeah. So 1 shot.
One
Boom.
shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4
Nat
shot.
20.
All I hear is gunshots, and I'm gonna stop singing now before we get copyright.
Nat 20 or 19. I don't know. Yeah, nat 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Do I need to go?
So 2 on the die doubles to 4. Plus 4 makes
13.
8 plus 2, so 13 points of damage.
Plus, is that brutal critical that gets him 2d8? Is that what that extra 2d8 is?
No, I just have it recalibrated as a weapon to not reroll its damage for some reason, I think. Oh no, 2d8 crit. Yeah, no, that's your brutal critical.
Yeah.
So add another
11.
22 damage.
And then Piercer, on a critical hit, you can roll 1 additional damage die.
I hate you, Masha.
I love you too.
We're currently
Also-
up to 35.
On top of that, I can reroll my piercing damage, which I think I got a 2 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chance it. Probably gonna
I
get a
think
1.
Maja
Toss.
turned in. I think Jason turned into a power gamer.
No, actually, this was by accident. I promise.
Jason.
But yeah, here's the other damage die.
When you re-roll your piercing, you have to take the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it went from 35 to 33, plus 4, 37.
That's a hefty hit. Like this arrow just comes arching through the dust cloud. And Kedron, you swear you hear Maja whisper from the distance. Let me show you how it's done. Thunk! I mean, solid blow straight to the side of this thing's head. It bounces off the rock and stumbles a bit.
To be fair, I'm probably seeing double right now.
You're not feeling great.
So does it take kinetic damage for hitting the wall?
That's just part of the critical.
Yep.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm shooting again.
Cool. A second arrow comes flying, hot on its trail, slamming into this thing's neck. It's starting to look like a pincushion. And mind you, longbow, these are war arrows.
Did I
Not,
get
not
it,
hunting
guys?
arrows, war arrows.
Did I hear somebody yell 4?
Just thunk thunk. It's not looking great. It's looking pretty rough. Anything else?
No, I just kind of wish we had taken a short rest so that I can action surge.
That's fine. I skipped the Bodak
I
turn. So
tried
we're
to
gonna
tell
go
you
back to
guys.
Bodak now. And Iron Cloak. It doesn't like that you have fly things up all around it. So con save.
But I'm staring at the ground, so
Yeah, different ability.
that's a 15 plus Lars 5 is 20.
Cool. You take half damage. Eight, 16 plus 5 makes 21, reduced to 11.
And
Reduced
20
10,
keeps
sorry.
the spell up.
Cool. There's only one Bodak left. That's all it can do. Maja, you're up. Or not Maja, Magir.
I was gonna say,
No,
okay.
shut up. No for you.
All right, can I move through Maja as difficult terrain?
Oh crap! I forgot.
That
Sorry.
depends. Does Maja allow it?
I'm having too much fun here.
You just crawl between his
Mr.
legs.
Ibai.
Does Maja try to stop him from doing it?
Nah.
Okay, then yes, you can move through him as difficult terrain.
All
Here,
right,
climb
10,
under me. Boing,
15,
boing.
20,
gosh.
25, 30.
Wizard's just trying to do stuff the entire time, and he's just getting body blocked by teammates. Just no, I'm here.
No, man, I got this. Stay
Just go
back.
through the mushrooms, dude.
No, screw that nonsense.
You can go through it.
Screw
I'll
that
save
nonsense.
you.
Walk into the mushrooms and then instantly misty step away.
No. Come on, I'm not that mean to Maja. And
He
screw that
deserves
nonsense.
it. He deserves it. He almost killed me.
Hey,
I-
I didn't know
hey.
what
Been there, done that. I can agree with whatever he did to you.
Oh, and Ironcloak, give me a
I
Constitution
got a
save for
20.
your. Okay, cool.
All right. This Bodak gets a head knocked in by another level 2 magic.
13. So how does this final thing go down?
Well, the black mask thing that it's got on its head.
Oh no, that's its face.
Yeah, well, his face gets removed. I follow up right behind the arrow that sunk in and just replaced the arrow and the face.
Just its face is degloved. You see the bone structure and musculature underneath, which is also gray and desiccated, as it sinks to its knees and finally slumps to the ground, dead.
I'm
Again.
going to short rest.
Are you guys dead in there?
Close enough.
Ah, all right. There's at least one of 3 accounted for.
The other 2 are dead. At least last.
So this one starts to get up. No, I'm kidding.
Shoot.
Undead regeneration.
Wait,
Double
what?
tap,
You said
double
this one?
tap, double tap, burn the bodies.
What I heard was it starts its turn inside 15 feet of me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't start to get back up. You're fine. Combat is over. We're out of initiative.
Cool. I'm gonna take my sweet time going through this already dissipated mushroom over here.
Yeah, absolutely. You start going around that corner. Kedron,
Hold on.
Alara, and McGear.
I'm assuming these mushrooms got popped, or is there a way around them?
Yeah, there's a little way around them there.
I'm going to find myself a nice little seat on the floor here. I'm gonna grab some food, and I would like to short rest.
I will also short rest with you. Hey, let's have a little picnic.
I'm gonna search this guy.
Rags, desecrated corpse.
He looked
I'm
at it. He looked
Also
into its
gonna
eyes.
chill against
It's
the
dead.
wall.
He needs to insta die.
Maja, just for funsies, give me a con save.
Kill him.
Like
now.
nothing actually happens. I just want to see.
And that's why that one.
Never mind. Maja drops to 0 hit points and is dead and disintegrates.
Oh, now introducing.
He blinks and he sees his brother.
No. The body just disappears into a portal. Thul's hand reaches out, grabs him, and just yanks him in.
So, anyways, blackness starts spreading out on the ground.
No.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway.
Yeah, you should be so happy this thing is dead.
McGee, why don't you keep an eye out?
Because
I
that
think we
wouldn't
need
just
to-
be 0 hit points. That would be like the Catoblepus all over again. You are dead.
Miguel, why don't you keep an eye? I think we need a moment after that.
I mean, I feel great. We can keep going.
No, sit down.
Can you short rest me?
Cool. Short rest time. Do your short rest things, any talking, anything like that y'all want to do. I'm gonna turn off the music. As good as this music
We're
is,
Starting out with 2d10.
I mean,
and I'll be right back while y'all figure out your Heelys.
Hey, so if you natural 10 on a hit dice, you get double hit points, right?
What?
If you roll max on a hit dice, you get double hit points, right?
No,
Oh,
absolutely not.
poop.
I like that.
22.
my brain's one math.
22. And then 5 points in the class resource. And then I get my channel divinity back. I think I get them both.
So let's not do that again.
Yeah, that
Agreed.
was sucky.
Yep.
And y'all should hang out with me more.
Oh wait, what's our level? We're level 10, aren't we? Oh heck yeah! That means I get 5 slots back because of a short rest. Frick yeah! Let's just get that back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got almost all my spell slots back. That's fantastic. I like short rests. That was nice. Man, I made out like a bandit for that encounter. Didn't take any damage. Got my spell slots back. Thanks, guys.
Basically, didn't get to do anything.
Hey, I contributed, and you did good. Keep it up the hard work.
All right, y'all got your crap settled.
Yep.
Sweet,
Not yet.
Oh, I guess not. My bad.
bruh.
I was doing a couple at a time.
All right. Also, people got all of their like abilities and back stuff back that they need from short resting.
Yep.
Cool. I got my ice cream. I'm good to go. What y'all doing?
Bless you.
I guess it's time to continue exploring.
I'll sneak up ahead this way.
Okay.
Hey, can you drop my owl token on here so I can actually move it around?
Sure.
Owl accidentally
Oh,
looks at a dude just boop.
Fun idea. We could just like go back to the surface and like buy a what's it called? The crap. The spell scroll with the oh my gosh, the word. It's the word for moving away. The
Retreat.
Expeditious retreat.
no.
Teleportation.
Yes.
Those still don't work in anti-magic fields. The spell itself is magic, like the scroll itself.
Yep. Why can I not get your
Oh,
owl
yeah.
populate?
Wait, so hear me out. Can we get a spell scroll of anti-magic field and use it, and then pull the sword off, and then the anti-magic field wouldn't go off because the anti-magic field is there?
I don't
Let's
think
just build a
anti-magic
submarine.
fields- I don't think that's a 2 negatives make a positive thing.
Let me know when you drop the owl in.
I'm trying to find him.
While we're resting, I'm gonna have him go explore, and I'll just.
Why is your owl not on any of these maps?
Because the last time the owl was there was
Back in Vatica before we went to the ice mountain. It's been a hot minute.
I'm trying to like pull it out of here, but there it is. Cool. Copy. It didn't want to drop onto our map, so I had to drop it onto a different map. You know where you guys fought all those red caps, and it's gonna be giant. Let me shrink it down.
Hey, buddy, I missed you. I can ride on you now.
Nope.
Aw. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have him go explore, because he can fly over mushrooms without issue.
Cool. Is he just flying through? He being stealthy? What's he doing?
I mean, he's an owl. He's flying up at the top of the cave with night vision.
Is he trying to be stealthy?
Sure.
Give me a stealth check.
Let me just pull up his little stat thing here.
I'll be right back.
I don't think he technically has stealth as a skill.
Next.
that's a natural 20.
So yeah, he's really stealthy.
What owl?
Who?
that is what we're all asking. Actually, it's more like where, but
What?
why?
How?
Yes.
What, Gamora?
Yeah, owl moves through pretty unhindered with that stealth check. Hey, look, there's an opening
I made you a
that
flower.
leads to another cave up at the top.
What? Oh my goodness. I heard a thing.
And look, another tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And it dead
Mushrooms.
ends.
Is there anything back here?
The end of a tunnel.
Nothing interesting at the end of the tunnel?
Little mushroom.
Man, they're lame.
It glows.
Any more or less than the other mushrooms?
No.
Does it look the same as the rest of the mushrooms, or is it different?
Man, I sure
That looks the
wish
same.
I had vision of this owl so that I could see whatever this mushroom is that we're talking about. It is very normal mushroom looking.
It is indeed very normal mushroom looking. Hold on, stop moving the owl.
I have stopped moving the owl.
Okay, give me a second.
1.
Edit. Me. And also that. Me. And also that. Okay, save changes.
Wow. That looks like a mushroom.
Yep, it is a mushroom. Yeah, no, you've pretty much explored the whole place.
Cool. I tell the group about the exit door thing next spot yonder.
Yondor is here?
Yeah, yonder is here. Yonder that way.
I
And
think
I
it's
like
pronounced
mini map
Yondu.
the place on my palm using prestidigitation.
Wait, is Gondor riding to our aid?
No, Yondor.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's basically alternate universe Yondo from Marvel, but he's part of Gondor's military.
Brother of Fondue.
No, actually, it's a Viking that's currently in Valheim because that's my character in Valheim.
No, that sounds lame. I'm gonna go with my headcanon. And
You have a headcanon?
Nice.
I do. So actually, when you reach level 10, Stone Breath turns into headcanon.
I need to get a hat with a little cannon on it. And when everybody asks like, "What's up with that?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's just my headcanon."
No. That needs to be an actual item. But like
Yes.
when you fire the cannon, if you roll a natural 1, it just breaks your neck.
It just explodes and blows your head off.
So what I'm hearing is Terry Masou, Masou, or however it's pronounced, is coming to our aid with his squad machine gun.
Look, what I'm saying is that if we ever start a merch store, we're gonna have two things in there: murder chickens and head cannons.
I would also like a cloak of bellowing in there.
If you could figure out how to make that in real life, you go right ahead.
Okay, have you
Oh,
ever seen like
Challenge
the cards,
accepted.
like the gift cards that like scream at you?
Yes.
Basically, put that in there, except it's a button.
Oh,
Inside,
bellowing, not billowing. Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, the cloak I have. That
Okay,
just
so anyways,
yells when I walk.
completely off topic here. What are we doing?
I'm
What are we
I'm
doing?
heading towards the exit. He said he found.
following
I'm-
his owl as it leads us to where he told us to go.
I'm not
Okay,
staring
cool.
at any holes in the rocks below me.
And I'm
if
checking for traps on actually walking level as we go.
and if I feel anything touch me, I'm just gonna stab it without looking at it.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm over here just kind of like, hey, Iron Cloak. Ah, never mind. Holy crap!
I imagine if there's any traps, I probably recognize them.
I thought that nat 20 was for hitting me.
You don't find any traps, just more spore mushrooms along the way.
Can I avoid them as we go?
Oh yeah. There's not that many up here actually. You're past most of it. And hey, look, there's the entrance. So I'm just gonna drop you guys on the next map.
Since I have a beard of breathing, I'd like to actively poke every mushroom we see along the rest of the path.
Screw all of you guys. And hey, look, it's another
It's
cave.
darkness.
Imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. Anyways,
Hey,
Sorry.
where'd my owl go?
he got eaten
I
by
ate it.
a spider.
I'm sorry. Maj, I got
Darkness,
hungry.
Child friend.
Okay, are these the same mushrooms as before?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have everybody back up to where it's not close enough to explode.
Also,
on us.
this tunnel is way shorter, and this thing takes up pretty much the entire place.
Yeah, I said everybody back up to the back of the next room, get out of range of it, and dart it until it dissipates.
Poof. You wait like a few seconds, and then you can go through.
That's how I'm moving forward for at least the moment, since we're all sticking together and not splitting up in stealth.
Can I have my owl?
Give me a second.
I'm still funny.
I told you, it got eaten by a giant spider.
Well, one way or another, I'm a stealth to be sneaky.
Me
Oh
too.
no, I'm almost out of darts. I only have 69 left.
Nice.
Nice.
So mature.
Aren't we
You're
just?
welcome. Ah,
yeah,
enemy. Shoot it.
Little owl poking through. Give me an owly stealth check if you would like for it to be stealthy.
Yeah. I will give it an alley. Stealth check. Dex. Do do do. It is the stealthy.
Ish, yeah. Cool. So like the lizards and stuff are still around, right? You still see spiders, you still see lizards, you still see creepy crawlies. Nothing that would probably give you as level 10 adventurers pause.
Does his owl get a lizard snack?
Hey, what's your owl's AC?
My owl's AC?
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Where does his owl get to when this happens?
11.
Right about here. It is a lizard snack. But the lizard is the one snacking. It's rather large. Think like a little bit bigger than an iguana, but with the tongue of a
A gecko.
no, not the gecko. the
Chameleon?
weird little chameleon. It just thunk.
So it's like a half or a quarter of a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, not even a Komodo dragon. Like a
That's what I
half
said,
of
like-
a monitor lizard.
Well, that'd be like a quarter of a Komodo.
And your owl's gone.
Did I hear someone say sacred flame on this stupid lizard?
Oh, sure, go for it.
So I have flyby. I don't predict provoke
It's not an opportunity attack.
baloney.
It is lunch.
It is tried to be lunch. It disappears when it
The-
bites it.
The
but
lizard must make a dexterity saving throw. of
What lizard? It's
17.
not even on the
natural
map.
20. It's not a threat to you guys. Like, it couldn't eat you if it tried.
I call DM baloney-ness. Shame
I have
on you.
been making you do stealth checks for this owl and telling you that there is wildlife in these caverns since the beginning.
How far up the wall? It doesn't matter. I will climb up the wall and stab this thing.
Cool. You start
It's big enough
climbing.
to eat
It
an
sees
owl,
you
but
coming
not
and
to be
starts.
a threat to us.
Wait, we're now at a chase scene. Are you trying to stab it or trying to make it do another save?
Can I get within 10 feet of it?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna poke it.
Poke it. AC 9.
That's 18.
Monitor lizards are like the same size as iguanas.
Depends on the monitor lizard. There's different breeds of monitor.
I'm just saying, something big enough to eat an owl is big enough to be a threat. There's
It don't matter. It is probably dead.
It's in half.
Because iguanas are a lot bigger than you think.
Are they?
Yeah. With their tails, they get up to like 5 feet long or long. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's dead
That's
one
fine.
way or another.
Yeah, it's in half either way. It's a pooly puddle on the floor.
So the owl was here.
yeah, it
Yeah,
died.
the owl's like there, so you're like on the wall, like right here.
Like right there. Okay, I'm on the wall.
just that most iguanas that people own, they don't feed them enough to get that big because they don't need that much food. But if they
Okay,
get
fine.
it,
A
they can get big.
carnivorous iguana.
So I'm gonna like skewer this, and then when Magir walks around the corner, I'm tosses the lizard's corpse.
Yeah,
down in
iguanas
front.
are big enough that people are like, "That's worth eating."
No.
I got
There's
it.
a dead, eyeless, weird-tongued carnivorous lizard that's pale white at your feet.
That's sliced in half, and your owl's corpse is inside of it.
Well,
Oh
it's
no,
not,
the owl disappears.
the owl goes poof into smoke because it's technically a fae.
Okay, because I
Although, if you ask,
Yeah, that's why I asked you if you wanted your owl to roll stealth in the last room. I'm like, I specifically said there's a whole biome in here. I'm like,
Alright.
yeah, there's definitely predators of the small variety.
So from where I'm at, can I do I see anything if I investigate?
See a pool of water this way,
Ooh.
and actually, there's water all through.
Is it moving water?
No,
I'm gonna look for worms.
Yeah.
there's water all through these tunnels. Anywhere you see water in one of these grids, it is difficult terrain. Oh, that should be not on the layer that it's on. Hold on.
Unless
Do I see worms? What do I have to roll? Perception?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yes, perception.
or yes,
Yes,
worms.
perception. Yes, perception.
14. Wow, I rolled a 2.
No, you don't see any worms.
I'm gonna stay on the wall.
It's like some pretty clean water. Hey, congratulations! You're not in difficult terrain.
I know. So I'm
Water have worms.
crawl this way.
Y'all ain't see none. Let me get some sheets pulled up here.
There's a tunnel down this way. Well, that's like not even wide enough to slip through. Never mind.
Yeah,
I-
it narrows down to like nothing over there.
Double never mind.
All right, I'm gonna stealth down this way. See how I'm going?
Yep, sure can. Hold on. Give me just a second. Pause.
See, I don't like that name.
What name? Oh, hey, let's just boop. Don't worry about that. Boop.
Other way.
Okay, good. I'm definitely not worrying about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Kedrin!
I was gonna say, as we're going through here, I've got my bow ready for any more.
Yep. Hey, Kedrin, what did you roll on stealth earlier?
I hadn't rolled it yet because you said wait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll that stealth. Anyone else who's also
Natural 20
stealthing
for
can also
30.
stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20 for a 30.
Natural 20 for a 30. Got it.
Okay, so I did roll stealth when we first walked into the room because I said I was being stealthy.
Okay,
Do I
then that's
keep
the one
that,
you're
or
using.
do I?
No, that's the one you're using.
Okay, I have 15 then.
Cool.
6.
Cool. 13. Maja?
Wait, I already crap.
He
I had
also
already
rolled
rolled.
stealth. You got a 19.
Yeah.
A 19 earlier?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
good.
this looks familiar. Like,
Hmm.
need some water.
Cool. Kedrin, you start peeking into there. And let's see, you see some sparkly. Well, no, there's no light. You don't see sparklies. You see some little round objects on this. You see some bones up on top of this thing.
I'm
That-
going to do a more in-depth perception.
Hold on. Hold on.
Delicious.
You see something large moving just barely underneath the water. And as you focus in on it, it begins to take shape. A large, long, pale white body with a gaping, toothy maw on the front swirls just barely underneath the surface of this pool here, which looking at is probably only about mid-thigh deep.
All right, I'm going to. People are only like 2 steps back from me. I'm going to slip back to him. Up, down through there. There's a pond. Some sort of creature down in there. Swirling underneath the surface. Be careful. Give a description because, you know.
Yeah. Tentacles, tendrils, cylindrical body, eyes, teeth. Not good.
Dinner?
No, we're
Dinner.
not eating the underwater cave water worm.
Under the
It
That's
sounds like
white.
squid. Sounds yummy.
No, it sounds
Don't
like
worry.
it sounds like indigestion for a long time.
Is this stage whispering?
Yes.
So what y'all doing?
I told him I'm waiting for their response to see what their
I-
input is.
I mean, do I see anything else down? Let me check this
I
Mushrooms.
mean,
this other
It-
path.
if there's something right there in the water, we could just have Majik hide it. And Alara. Alara's got infinite arrows with her acid arrow thing. We could sit here and poke it all day.
That is true.
Let me check down
Unless
this
it
other.
comes out and turns
So
out.
if I can see it from where I'm hidden at, I'm gonna hold position and just hold a bow attack for if anything happens.
It's kind of moving all around, so you're seeing it, you're not seeing it. It kind of swims back through your line of sight.
I'm still gonna hold if it does something where I can see it that seems hostile or somebody gets its attention. I'll hold it for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Well,
Can I
they're
take
doing
a
that.
crack at it when it moves through?
Just anytime it moves through,
Uh huh.
if you'd like.
Sweet.
We'd have to wait till it got like right in front of your line of sight.
Pew!
So,
Wait, delayed.
Go ahead and get up to here before anything happens.
Pew!
You start peeking out also into a sort of pond, lake, pool area. And what was your stealth earlier?
so that's probably too late since you already asked that question.
Your stealth was 15 earlier?
Yeah.
And its perception was cool. The swirling stops.
Do I have better stealth since I'm on the wall?
No. No, your stealth roll is your stealth roll. The swirling stops.
Do I notice it stop?
Yeah.
Do I notice anything, or is it too far away from my
You
line of
can't
sight?
see for your line of sight, right? Because you're looking through one area. He's on a different entrance to this room.
I'm a
That-
spider, and I'm a scurry back down the wall. I hope, unless bad things are going to happen. Do I need to stop moving, or
Stay in that junction for just a second where you were. Give me just
Okay.
a second. I'm looking at something.
I don't like this.
Interesting. As the swirling stops, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Whether you're onto initiative will be determined by the outcome of this save.
Hey.
Nah, it's 31, natural 20.
Nothing. You feel a pressure on your mind. You're able to fend it off. And this thing begins to surge towards you as we roll initiative. It is
Is
11:45
it's psychic?
It's 11:45 at night, and I really don't want to start a boss fight at this time. So,
What if I one shot it? Then it's not really a boss fight. So
That's about
I
his
don't
job.
think you are capable of outputting enough damage.
is that a challenge?
Yeah, also go ahead and just roll me initiative, everyone, so that we can have that in the books for next week when we show up. Wow.
Cool. And probably nat 1.
My normal terrible initiative.
Oh
That's
my
what we get.
god!
Yep, my normal terrible initiative.
Oh, let me get mine.
Is that everybody?
I'm waiting for Truck Coon to totally take out our poor cleric.
Did I end up on the tracker?
No.
I rolled from my phone.
I got you. I'll put you in.
Okay.
While I was in natural 20 stealth so far that I disappeared into another universe, some really cool robot named EO handed me a really cool rifle he just upgraded from, and I shoot it.
You wish. You would love to have EO's rifle. Also, what you were saying earlier about the range of like 3,000 miles, you were thinking of EO.
No, because even EO
Not
can't
that
shoot that
far.
far.
Yet.
You can shoot like a mile right now.
Right now. Listen, will I ever need to shoot 2 miles? No. The point is, though, if I can see it, I can shoot it.
All right.
I mean, you
So,
did get to make some use of it
all
with
right.
the
So
400
next
foot.
week we will pick up with Maja starting out this combat, although he doesn't know that really anything's going on as he's standing there holding his action to point through this hallway,
I would
and no
like
one
to
has
point
screamed
out,
yet.
Before we rolled initiative, I did yell "It's psychic." After
You did.
it attacked me. So something's up.
He has yelled it's psychic. Also, any square where there is water is difficult terrain, just FYI. So have movement speed.
You're difficult terrain.
I am difficult.
All right,
You're
sign
right.
us out.
So with that, we will see you all next week. Yeah, I don't think we have anything going on next week. So until then, Deus Vault, homies.